Today I'm here with Camri, and we are going to be doing our own version of a Painted by Esther makeup look. If you're not familiar with her work, she's a UK-based makeup artist, and she just does these incredible blush moment, fairy-esque, fabulous looks. Okay, so you're doing a little primer.
Yeah.
Oh, a blurring primer, you genius.
I thought it would be good to bring this.
Yes, Milani.
It feels really nice.
Did you do this campaign?
Not this one. I did a different one.
Yes, I recall.
Natalie did this one, I think.
Yes, yes. I actually really like this one.
It feels so nice. It's like cooling.
It is, exactly.
It has like a tingling sensation.
Yeah. What are the Love Island chicas on right now?
They're, a press tour. The reunion is, it's next week, I think. I think it's on the 25th.
So you watched the show. You were invested?
Yeah. This season was my first time ever watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you tune in this season?
Because we actually had a family friend that was possibly going to be on it. So we were tuned in to see if he would end up on it. And obviously he didn't end up being on it, but I ended up becoming very invested.
Of course. If you could be in a reality universe, like a reality show, what would you be on?
I feel like Dance Moms would have made sense because my studio growing up was kind of not as intense, but we had a pretty crazy dance experience growing up because we also did like competitions and stuff. So. Yeah,
that's like a world that is just kind of crazy to me.
I was like, I understand. Like, we had crazy moms, we had crazy teachers, so I feel like that would have made the most sense for me.
Educate someone who doesn't really understand the dance world about what you were doing.
So I did like all styles. I did ballet, contemporary, modern, jazz, tap, hip-hop.
Yeah.
I did all of it.
What was your favorite?
I went back and forth between like jazz and ballet. I would say that I love jazz,
Yeah.
Because we did like the normal competitions, but we also did ballet competitions as well. So I had like the best of both worlds.
I would love to see you perform.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
Someday.
Okay, you're maybe 3 for 3 of people who are using the hourglass, which I also really love.
Yes, the skin tint.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I feel like skin tint is good for this look only because I feel like it's like there's a lot of concealer going on for the rest of the look that you don't really need something super full coverage.
Yeah.
I'm going to approach this with a reverse contour. So I'm going to put on my bronzer first, and then I'm going to do like an underblush.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I actually did watch a couple tutorials, and I feel like a lot of the girls did like an underblush and then did concealer.
Okay.
And then added more. It was like layers.
I feel like that's kind of the vibe.
That's why I was like, I feel like a cream blush as the underblush is a good start.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Ganache.
Mm-hmm.
Westman.
Yeah.
Love that. I think I'm gonna do a little bit. Have you ever tried this Victoria Beckham contour stylus?
No.
It's like teeny tiny.
No, I've never used that.
So it gets right into the crevasses.
I need one that's like that skinny.
Okay, so you had a REM campaign this year. What was the highlight of that experience? Tell us everything about it.
Being on set with her. It was crazy. I'll never forget when I got the call sheet and found out she was going to be there because I had no idea until like 2 days before, and I was like, I have to mentally prepare myself. It was crazy.
That, and also I feel like that launch itself was so you. Like it was the gorgeous, it was all those eyeshadows, right?
Yeah, it was all the eyeshadows, and I remember like being shown the brief on set, like them showing me the mood board and everything. I was like, this looks just like my Pinterest. I was like, what the heck? I was like, this is crazy.
They knew you. You were probably on their Pinterest. The amount of times I'm scrolling and I just see you, I'm like, I know you. I feel like we should do blush.
Okay.
I think I'm going to start off with something more neutral. I'm using the Rhode tan line. I'm not going to go in with the bright pinks first. So if you have anything that's sort of like
I feel
more
like
of your neutral.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Is this
It's tan line. So I'm doing a kind of like a bit exactly.
Yeah.
A big wash, kind of getting not in the eyeball, but like right underneath. And then I'm gonna take my foundation brush that I was using, or whatever I was using for the tinted moisturizer, to kind of blend that together, tap off any excess, because the issue with this look is it can quickly become a little muddy when you're like doing so many products on top of each other. There's a lot of
layers as well.
It's a lot of layers. Now I'm gonna do this one. This is very Armani 62S.
Yes, I have that one.
Which I love. We're gonna put that on.
Do you think it would be good to do like powder?
I would do concealer.
Then powder?
Then do the powders. Okay. Gorge.
I feel like this one's pretty bright, right?
Yeah, that'll be...
This is like my...
No, that'll be really pretty. I'm gonna do this Dior, and I'm gonna go exactly like right up until kind of like the nose area. And then I'm actually gonna do, to make it so shocking on the center of the face, I'm actually gonna use a darker concealer.
In the middle?
For, because to kind of clean up underneath the cheekbones, like one that's like closer to my skin tone. This is my favorite part, is the reverse contour. When you like snatch away everything. I'm gonna kind of go right up. Yeah, it's giving. That's my favorite brush. I love that
I know, this is a good concealer brush.
So you did Rem. What's your dream collab of sorts?
I would love to work with Beyonce at some point in any kind of capacity. Whether that be like a campaign.
Yes.
For like one of her brands.
Yes.
For like a collab that she's doing, I'm just like also
there.
I don't know.
That would be absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Did you go to the tour?
I sure did. I went twice, and I would have went a third time if I could. She's incredible.
I'm gonna do this. The Armani, this is the lighter shade, 53S, and I'm going to kind of put it like in between.
Should I start going in a little bit with the powder?
Yes, definitely.
What are we thinking?
Yeah. You have that, that pressed powder. This one is going to be really nice to like put under the under eye. Okay, so now I'm doing a little bit of the Huda powder, which is one of my faves. I think this is banana bread. I should really be doing like sugar cookie though. If you know, you know.
I've actually never used her powders.
You know, there's a lilac one that would be really pretty on you for this look.
Really?
What are you gonna do for your eyes? I also have no brushes, so that's fun.
I think I'm gonna use this dark hourglass.
Yeah, that's really pretty. This is Fembot from...
Oh, yes.
The Rem powder eyeshadow.
I haven't used it.
I think I'm just going to go right in the middle. It has a really cool duochrome, which is always really fun. I never get to put this on my face anymore.
Yeah.
Which palette is that? Which mothership?
Petalmorphosis.
Oh, the one that just came out. I absolutely freaking love this. Oh, yeah. That actually... Yeah, those are speaking to me. Ooh, yeah.
Bright inner corner.
I really associate you with having really fabulous personal style. Have you always had like this kind of relationship with fashion, or how have you kind of like come into this? And what's your advice for other people?
Yeah, I feel like I've always been very into fashion from like a very young age, you know, even like reading 17 magazines, like even just watching Disney Channel and being inspired by like Raven, That's So Raven, like the Cheetah Girls, like all of their style, but also being a dancer and like wearing all these like fun costumes all the time. I feel like it just like, you know, even in my day-to-day life, I just wanted to like dress up and like make life feel as if it were like a performance. So I just always kept that within me. And then like as a teenager, very heavily on Tumblr,
of course,
especially like the fashion side of Tumblr, and I think that's when I really started to get more into like fashion, like high fashion, and I really started to like tap into like my own personal style.
What's your favorite like beauty moment in film, television?
I love Audrey Hepburn's beauty look in her film Love in the Afternoon. Yes. Like the lashes. Yes. That's all I stare at the whole entire movie. Like her wispy like doll lashes throughout that whole film.
You and I share that. Mm-hmm. We're both just like such fangirls.
Honestly, yeah.
Which I kind of love. Like I feel like fangirls forever, and nobody really kind of gets it like you do. I feel we have to know who's your favorite One Direction member, and what's your favorite album?
So my favorite One Direction member is Harry.
Of course.
Yes.
I don't know.
Always has been.
I don't know if you've experienced this, but so it was like with my cousins, we only, you each got to pick one. Like you couldn't like the same One Direction member.
That was the same thing.
And so my cousin claimed Harry, so I was like, that can't be mine.
Damn, I'm sorry.
But I was a Liam girl. I know. I was, obviously, like, literally stopping in my
I didn't know you were a Liam girl.
Liam and Niall were my two. Oh. And then album-wise, like, what's your favorite?
I know everyone says 4. I guess I could also say 4. But I also love Take Me Home because I feel like that was, like, peak One Direction, you know?
You really had to be there. I feel like you're kind of a fragrance person.
No, you're right.
Okay, yeah, you're a fragrance head. Like you know.
I love fragrance.
You know what you're doing, which I really don't.
I've been really into it, especially like within the past couple years. I've gone crazy with fragrance.
What are like your top 3?
I would say Delina Exclusive, which is like the rose, like lychee oud incense.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's my most complimented fragrance as well. I also love the one I'm wearing right now. It's Roses Vanille by Mancera. It's literally like roses, vanilla, lemon.
You always smell really good though. I feel like I often am like asking and I never remember. How do you layer fragrances? That's something that I do and I just don't even. I think I do a lot and it sort of becomes like a bit of a headache. I'm like,
I honestly just whatever I feel like will smell good together. I don't have like a formula or anything like that. I just kind of go with
you just go
what
for
works.
It.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever floats my boat.
Have you ever been to one of those places where you can make your own perfume?
Yes. Olfactory.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've been there like 3 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the last perfume I made there, it was like this hydrangea vanilla lilac scent. I don't wear it a lot though.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just never like grab it, but it does smell really good.
What's your favorite look you've ever worn?
I have this one 1950s dress. It's very like Audrey Hepburn-esque. I have yet to wear it. It's like baby pink, like ivory lace. It looks like a cake. And I've worn it for photos, but I haven't worn it out yet. I'm like saving it for like the perfect moment.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Vintage
How do
pieces
you? What's your advice for people thrifting? Because I feel like what you find is not necessarily what
most people would like.
Yeah, like it's always so kind of in the Y2K world, and I feel like you're finding these very like.
Well, I know my spots. Like I have like shops that are just like I know their selection of pieces are like what I gravitate towards. Like more 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, like La Grande Strip in Brooklyn. That's one of my favorites. Stella Dallas Living.
Okay.
I feel like they even have like Victorian dresses and like skirts as well. I love that.
I've seen you post that, and I actually need to get this from you. But when you went to New Orleans,
oh my goodness, Century Girl Vintage on Magazine Street. Beautiful.
That thrifting
Lana Del Rey has been there. Oh. She loves that shop.
Okay. Lana or Ari, if you had to listen to one.
Stop. That's not.
I know, that's not nice.
They're just so different.
They're
so
different,
but they're like, I feel like they're 2 sides of like cancers, you know?
So now we're going to finish off with the freaking lip combo, which honestly, a lot of these looks, the lip is so important for me to visualize what we're working with.
Yeah. I'm going to use this Pat McGrath.
Is that from when we went together?
Yes, but this isn't Deep Void. This is the brown one. The name is gone because I use it so much.
I love that color. I'm going to go in with the Lila FR Lip Nectar, which literally is probably one of my favorite things to ever launch. This is in Pois de Center. Just don't quote me on that. And I'm going to go right in the center, like super shocking, because that's kind of how she does it. And you're using the
I'm going to do the REM Beauty Plumping Lip Gloss in 7 rings.
Oh, period. Okay, I love that.
Just for something. Look at it. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
That's fabulous. Wow. Put your face next to mine too.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Wait, I'm living for this. My lip liner's a little too dark, but...
No, but I feel like it's appropriate for this.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of obsessed. Me too. Okay, out of this moment, this little routine we've just done, what is like one makeup product that you feel like everyone should try?
I love this Westman Atelier blush duo. Fizz and Jam. Those go crazy. Mm-hmm. This Hourglass Barney's New York.
I really like that.
Pretty versatile.
They really like.
And I love the colors.
Blur the skin.
Yeah. Any of these like eyeshadow palettes, because you could do so much.
Yes.
Like even like the Mothership, which I showed earlier, the Pat McGrath, like so perfect for like any kind of like painted by Esther inspired look, you know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we've.
I think we achieved.
We pretty much nailed it.
We did. Dare I say? Yeah. I would say so. Yours looks great.
I think I really just went for it.
It's giving like alien superstar.
Stop.
Beyonce.
Thank you so much for coming on. I loved how these looks turned out, and this was just really, really fun to kind of like, I don't know, just do the creative process, try all these different things. Where can we find you?
You guys can find me everywhere at Camri Hewie. Everywhere.
Thanks for watching. Bye.